transfer portal giveth, and the transfer portal taketh away. Today it was announced that Josiah Wagner, Oklahoma defensive back, is going to enter the transfer portal. We're going to discuss that and a little bit more on this episode of Sooner Legends podcast.
Through 153 games, our record was 125, 24, 4, 2 now. People don't know what it is to be champions. Oklahoma invented it.
Well, thank you for pulling up and tuning in to this episode of Sooner Legends podcast. I'm your host, Mike. And if you don't mind, if you're new to the channel, hop down below and click that red subscriber button and turn on those post notification bells. That way you won't miss any content about Oklahoma Sooners and breaking news that I will be dropping in the future. And also, can you give me a like? And if you don't mind, give me a comment down below. It helps push the algorithm of YouTube. And it might not seem like a lot, but for small content creators such as myself, it means the world. And also, could you share the video? Because why? Sharing is caring. Well, it was announced today that Josiah Wagner uh, is going to enter the transfer portal. Now, this one stings a little bit because Josiah was a rising star in that already talented group of defensive backs. But what do you do? I mean, there, guys, listen, just listen to the list of who we have in this group, and something you got Billy Bowman, Peyton Bowen, Eli Bowen, Woody Washington. I mean, Jaden Hardy, Kenai Walker, Robert Spears Jennings, Michael Boganowski. I mean, this group is deep, deep, probably one of the deepest positions on that side of the ball in the SEC. I mean, somebody had to go, and it wasn't because that Josiah was a jag. It wasn't because that he wasn't a bad student. It's just, what do you do? And like I said, it stings. It really does, because I like Josiah, and I wish him all the best wherever he ends up. But if you think about it, guys, we've been, not I, but several podcasters out there has been saying that before this portal closes, we're going to see some people in the transfer portal that we're not going to be too happy with. But you got to stop and think about this also. And I see this on several Discord channels that I'm a member of, is uh, our scholarships. We're trying to get that scholarship ship level down to where we can bring in some other players. Now, is it bad for Josiah's case? Yeah, it is. It really is. But man, we're just, as we say in the country, we're armed for bear in in the defensive secondary. And I'm I'm not going to sit here and armchair coach or armchair quarterback. I'm going to trust the men who is paid to do this. Jay Belay, Brandon Hall, Brent Venables. We got to trust the process, guys. We got to trust our coaches. And like I said, I've heard several people on several podcasts say that we was going to lose one, two, maybe three contributors in this cycle, and we just lost Josiah. But I'm not going to sit here and crush the young man. I mean, he's talented, very very talented. Go look at his highlight reels. Go look at his numbers. Go look. I mean, he was he was going to be definitely be our rising star this year. But as they always say, to the victors goes the spoil. So you know, I feel bad, but also I'm happy for Josiah. I hope wherever he ends up that he balls out and gets to that next level at whatever school that he chooses to go to. Now we can we can sit here and thank God that Brent Venables made that little agreement with the SEC at the end of the year that you can't transfer within the conference, and if you do, you got to set out a year. So we can thank BV for that. We ain't gonna have to play against him, but still, losing a player like Josiah is going to hurt. It hurts and stings. But guys, just go back and look at that room. I mean, that that's that's all you need to know. And we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine at that position. We definitely are. And I hate it for Josiah, but it is what it is, guys and gals. I mean, this is the new age in college football. Wild Wild West, transfer portal, NIL. This is the new age. I I got a love hate relationship with it, but I'm not going to quit watching OU over it. But anyway, hop down in the comments. Tell me what you think. Uh, Tell me your feeling about how you feel about all this. This is the legend. We'll catch you on the backside. God bless. And boomer freaking sooner.